For those of you that don't know, Clash was available to play yesterday. However, a lot of people, myself included, were not able to play. Nope. Spam Mordekaiser because we're top lane this time. Sure, that'll be nice.
Feel the power of the wild.
Okay. Alright. Looks like the enemy top laner is a Gragas. Okay. I respect the Gragas play. I absolutely respect the Gragas play. Alright. So, last game we were going to go Crit Strike Volibear. That was my plan. I figured I'd just start Yuntal, and then I just decided to commit to the Crit Strike. Obviously, it didn't go too far, but just because we didn't... Oh, it's a Pantheon. Either way, just because the intended build did not get to go too far in because the enemy team decided to surrender does not mean I do that same build again with a different skin. That game was very good and very video worthy, so I'm not even gonna think about trying to do it all over again. What I will do instead is go a fully different build. Marked with lethal tempo. I really should have picked a different rune set for this. I'm thinking I should have just gone with like the pre-made PTA, because that would have been pretty helpful here. My plan for this build is... Oh, wait a minute. I just realized my plan for this build would be a bad idea. That's the thing when you're making like builds like VODs for off meta builds for champions. You have to be able to cater to whatever champion you're taking on and be able to adapt. I was gonna go like hard lethality and armor pin, but that's a Pantheon. He will tear me apart in one singular combo if I do not build some kind of bulk. So I will figure out what I will do mid-game. I'll figure that out when I get there. I know I'm probably going to build like plated steel caps just as boots just because it's easier. And this means I am probably going to go like a bulkier build. Which I mean isn't the worst thing in the world. But I mean, what can you do? You can't do whatever you want all the time. Certainly not when you're trying to go armor pin against the Pantheon. That's a recipe for chaos and death. That's a good way to get yourself hurt. I'm real. I thought that Gragas was over here and that Pantheon was over there. I was not aware it was going to be the other way, but honestly, it might be better off that way, because if Kindred had taken on Pantheon jungle, Pantheon would have kicked the crap out of Kindred because of the nature of Pantheon's Q. You get them low enough, that Q will execute. And I do mean low enough. It's on percentage. It's like a percentage health. Kind of like Urgot's ult. You get your if Pantheon gets a target to a low enough health percentage, he can just execute. Simple as that. And Kindred is, well, let's just say she's very squishy, but you guys already knew that. I mean, her ultimate is very dangerous in team fights because it keeps herself alive, and although it does keep her teammates alive as well, It also has like a 3-minute cooldown because of that thing. So Pantheon would have absolutely gotten the upper hand multiple times, and that would have been a problem. Gragas is much easier for Kindred, I think. I think that can be a much easier battle for Kindred. All she has to worry about is making sure she doesn't get caught up in Gragas' ultimate before she uses hers. Because the only way that'll help her is if she stays in the area of effect. It's not even a point and click, it's just a click and activate. If she does not stay in the area, she does not stay invulnerable to death, she does not heal once the process ends. So the Kindred, the Twin Hunters, will have to play extra careful when battling that. However, I'm confident that Kindred will be able to figure it out. We should be fine, theoretically. Alright.
Their bones are ash and soil. Mine rumble with wild thunder.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions spawn.
This place has been tamed.
Alright.
I will hunt.
Yeah, I do need to figure out like what exactly I'm gonna run for a build. I need to go some kind of bolt. And I think the first item to run will be... Oh, wait, you know what? I know what I can do first. No, that's in a second. Sorry, I'm trying to brainstorm. I think I can run Titanic Hydra first, just like rush Hydra in order to get a little stronger in the on-hit. But I do need to make sure I have some kind of mana conservation as well, because Volibear can kind of waste a lot of mana real quick. So Frozen Heart will be the second item, and I think the third item can be Overlord's Blood Mill. Obviously, plated steel caps are my boots. Nice job with the Q, Pantheon. You're making my life a little easier.
Let the storm follow.
Oh, got a Pantheon Flash. Why does he have Hex Flash? What's he doing? Hex Flash, man? Come on, Pantheon. That's dumb. Pantheon, dog. Come on. Hex Flash? Like, I mean, I've seen dumber things on Pantheon, but that's like a support thing. At least I think so. I don't know, man. All I know is that it was really not smart of him.
I will roar the world to stillness. So must it be. Your shrines will fall.
And I have just been slinging Sky Splitters everywhere. And that's kind of been my main course of damage on the Pantheon. And that's really all I can do, because if I try to go too far in, he will just WEQ me, and then my life will be over. But if he's gonna keep sticking around in my Qs, he's gonna be an idiot. That's fine. Oh, hello. Guys, I need you to stop. You guys don't listen. No? Oh.
Remember your
Alright. I'm gonna do that. I got the ruby crystal and the boots. And we'll go there. You want to make my life annoying, Gragas? Give Pantheon first blood kill because he didn't even deserve it? That's fine. Learn your place in its time. Aspect. Another warrior, Pantheon. You're a weakling. Hello. Oh, good. Learn your play. You're an aspect of war, but you're really just a joke. That's it. Heiner Yasuo combo.
Speak in small words. I speak in thunder.
An ally has been slain.
Break them open.
Gotcha. Man, this Pantheon's an idiot. He's just letting himself get smacked upside the head. Repeatedly. Just need to bait out his E. But that's gonna make him annoying. Okay, I was about to say, you know what? I'm sick of trying to bait out his E. He's too stupid to use it. Oh my god, dude. This guy's a freaking new player. I feel horrible now. This guy's a freaking new player and I'm just making a VOD of me kicking his ass. Honestly, I'm sorry, Pantheon. Oh man, I feel horrible right now. What? It's just, oh man.
Once, history was written by cheek and claw.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, you could tell Pantheon's a new player. He's just hurling his Q every time. That's a recipe for disaster.
Your turret has been destroyed.
How did they get first hurt?
The creations of mortals.
Has he just been mid lane constantly or something?
Contained.
Another coward dies.
Pantheon, I'm sorry, dude. I'm gonna add him after this game. Like, I'm sorry. I have to add him after this game. I feel horrible. Oh my god. Oh man. Man, I feel like an absolute jerk, man. This is just, oh my god. Like, let me see. He's played one Pantheon, one Diana, one Urgot, and one Top Kinch. And he's duoed with the Yasuo. That's why he's in this elo. That's why the Yasuo's here. And smacking Lux upside the head. That explains that. It also explains this.
A god cannot die.
Ally has been slain.
Interesting. I mean, I get what he was trying to do, but look, I absolutely get what he was trying to do there.
An enemy is unstoppable.
At that point, oh, he didn't attack me. I got executed. Oh my god, that's huge. I'm essentially 6-2. Like, I would be, I mean, I know I'm 6-3, but not Pantheon, Gragas didn't hit me. He just died for nothing. Like, if he'd autoed me once, he would have gotten something out of that. But by the time he had ulted me, but he ulted me way too soon, and that's what caused him to get nothing out of that. Oh, man. Like, look, I feel awful. I feel absolutely awful that I'm literally just embarrassing this Pantheon. But, I mean, and I say embarrassing, he's a new player. I mean, oh my god, look.
An enemy is dominating.
Oh man.
Many have tried to end me. A god.
Like, I'm sorry. Okay, now he's just going down there. They ripped through 2 towers already. How did that happen?
Enemy is godlike.
What is going on? How the hell do you
An enemy has
lose
been
2 towers mid lane? I get that the Yasuo is good, but like, come on.
slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, that's beats done. And they got it. Darn.
Nothing but trouble.
Okay, that did hit him. I was like, wait, was that gonna hit him? Yeah, it did. Oh, man.
Slain.
Oh, man. Okay, I think if my W had actually hit Yasuo, who was marked, I would have actually survived a little longer, but I don't think it would have been too much longer. Okay, yeah, Yasuo's a little scary. Pantheon did get my kill, so not the end of the world. But now I am really, really glad I am building a whole bunch of armor, because we're going to need it for that Yasuo. We are not forfeiting right now. Okay, apparently we are.
Defeat.
Like, don't get me wrong, that was a great game. That's going on my YouTube. I just feel horrible. Okay, hold on. I gotta